Hey, it's Vaughn, and welcome back to Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we set foot into the Demon Ruins, and we died many times, although you guys didn't really see it, from all those, quote, Tauros demons, unquote. But anyways, we've gotten to a fog door straight in front of us, and actually there's a bunch of stuff that we need to take out before that. Why are these Capra demons always moving? They're always, like, turning their heads and moving. It's very confusing because it feels like they're aggro, but they're not. So we have another one of these guys that have a huge aggro range, and these guys have caused me a lot of trouble this Let's Play, although previously they haven't. I'm just mistiming their attacks. They take so long. Like, you think they're going to swing, and then they take, like, an extra second. Again, he just did it. I do not need to die here, so we're going to need to trick him into swinging. Roll away. 2 Estus Flasks. Okay, now we're good to go. Roll! I still get hit. Although, that was weird. Okay, let's roll again. Hope that we don't get hit. Good. Die. I think that's the last one. I really hope that it is. I don't know. I don't remember these guys giving me any trouble previously, but so far this Let's Play, they've been giving me a lot of trouble. Pretty much, though, I realize pretty much anything where I'm rolling has been giving me trouble because I'm doing terrible at timing when to roll. And like I say, I attribute it to talking all the time. Okay. Although they don't have... How did that miss? That attack just missed. Oh, wow. What was that? He, like, moved forward a step so he was able to hit me. That's not going to hit me, though, so... I'd really like you to drop off like your Tauros demon friend. If you guys remember, he jumped... Oh! He's, like, pushing me towards the edge every time he moves an inch. Okay, please let that be the last one. My god, these things are terrible. And you see what Dark Souls does? It places this one, like, right here, so you have to fight him on this narrow-ass path. Alright, but I do know there's, like, yeah, there's a chest and there's one of these things. Now, it's good that this thing is coming from the top like this. The other one was bad because we couldn't really hit it. This one is fine, though, because we can definitely hit it. And also, it can hit me very easily. And I'm missing 2 shots already. Come on, man. Demon Great Machete and Quelaag's Fury Sword. They just miss when they shouldn't be missing. Okay. So, yeah, we're not dealing any damage to this. But that's fine. There's only, like, 3 in this area. Oh. Don't want to get hit by any of that stuff, though. That will, like, instantly break your weapon if it hits it. Okay, go ahead and do that, yeah. You can see how tedious this is. I wonder if it would be different if we had a non-fire damage dealing weapon. Probably it would. I think these things do take a lot of damage. I remember Green Titanite Shard. Yeah, I remember dealing normal damage to them with my Great Scythe. So I think it's just because we have a fire weapon. So we have to be careful. They can still pop out from certain places. Oh, there's actually 2 here. I almost didn't notice that. Yeah. So the other one, I didn't really show it because I was killing him off camera. He would, like, grab me with his mandibles and chomp on me, and then he'd do another attack where he lunges out and chomps. And what the hell is that? Another one? Oh my god, there's 2 more. Okay. Well, this is going to take literally, like, 10 minutes, so I'll see you guys after I kill all 4 of these. Alright, so this has taken a very long time. Luckily, like I said, though, these versions are much easier to deal with than the one that was sticking straight out of the wall. So, yeah, this guy's gonna die in, like, 2 more hits. Come on. Die. Just die, please. Okay, die. Time to die. No! I'm gonna get hit by that, too. Jesus Christ. Alright. 2 Estus Flasks. He did, like, that attack 3 times in a row now. Are you kidding me? They were doing the little swirl around with gross, putrid crap. They were doing that, like, over and over and over, and this guy decides to do the whirl attack for, like, 3 times in a row. Okay. This better not be a mimic. I can't actually see its chain. Like I said, I think we've dealt with all of the mimics. So yeah, there's no way this is going to be a mimic. What item is this going to be? Large Flame Ember. I had a feeling it was an ember. I guess just because there's a minute memory somewhere in my mind that remembered there was an ember there. So yeah, we've gotten the Chaos Ember and we've gotten the Flame Ember. I wonder which one's better because they're both like fire. I don't really know. Again, I've never really used either, so... Yeah, I think we're pretty much done for now. The only thing we need to do is go through that fog door. There's nothing down there. I don't even think that's an accessible area. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure. So, let's just get back to that fog door. There was that Capra demon dude. Nothing back there. Yep. Oh, and another worm. God, I mean, should I even kill it? Yeah, they don't respawn, so I might as well. Alright, so this one is a right bastard. This one is like the worst one to deal with yet. I think he's close to death, though. There we go. Yeah, that was like almost not even worth it. He gave us 2 green titanite shards. All the other ones pretty much gave us 1, so I guess that's to show, yeah, this one's more difficult. Alright, so we have 2 more of these statues, which are one of the easiest enemies in the game. Don't really have to worry about these guys. In fact, I don't even know if I've ever been hit by their fire-breathing attack because it takes them so long to wind up for it. Okay, finally we have this dude over here, and we have an item as well. I didn't even check if this guy can be backstabbed. I'm almost 100% sure that he can't. So let's let him swing, see if he's going to swing again. No, he's not. You going to do the 2-handed attack now? Yep, you sure are. Let me just get a hit on you. I need to get 2 hits on you. Thank you. There we go. Just need to combo you to death. What is this? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Man, I really wish that the souls in this game as items were just a different color so you knew, hey, I don't have to risk my life for that piece of crap item. Oh well, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to have to use 1 Estus Flask. We only have 4 left, which is not that great. But at least we don't have to ever deal with any of those Tauros guys again. Alright, so let's just check over here. Doesn't look like there's an item. Let us check over here. Doesn't look like there's an item. The only way that remains... Oh, I lied. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we can go through that fog door, or we can go down here. I know for a fact we actually want to go down here first. And we want to get over here because there's an item. Let's see. Oh, wow, a soul. Who would have thought? Okay, so we can drop down there, which is what we are going to want to do. But I forget if there's any more items down this path. It looks like it might close off and not let us continue on. But no, that's not the case. We can go all the way to the end. And it looks like there is not going to be anything else. But you guys know me. I had to check just to make sure. Let's head back. Alright, so unfortunately it would appear that we're stuck. There's nowhere that takes me back up to there. And it doesn't look like there's anything that crosses over to the other side. So the only thing I'm thinking is we're going to have to drop on this branch. Hopefully if we have to drop all the way to the bottom, it's not going to kill us. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to drop onto this branch. Yeah, that's going to be fine. It's going to deal a little bit of damage, but no big issue. Okay, so this is where the Solaire side quest comes into play and donating that 30 humanity. So I'm not sure if it's this way or if it's the other way. But because we donated 30 humanity to the Daughter of Chaos Covenant, we can now get to a certain spot. Looks like this is a dead end, though. Let's just hit these branches, see if we can go this way. I guess not. I guess the only way that we can go is this way. Alright, so if you donate 30 humanity to the Daughter of Chaos, not only do you get the Chaos Firestorm Pyromancy, but also she opens up a shortcut, and it should be this right here, I think. Yes, okay, so here you can see all of these little things which are called sunlight maggots, and I don't think they actually deal any damage to you. Actually, I think only one is called a sunlight maggot. The other are just called maggots or something. So, the significance of the shortcut is that she opens that up and lets you kill these things prematurely before you come from the other way around. And that lets you save Solaire because normally he would get killed by these sunlight maggots. So let's touch the door. And it should open now that we've donated that 30 humanity. Yes. And so basically we just need to kill all of these sunlight maggots before we were to come from the other way around. And the only way to do that is if you donate that 30 humanity. Sunlight maggot, there's the helmet that I've been talking about. I'll just show you guys what it does because it's pretty damn cool and unique. So when we wear it, it emanates light, and we could have used that in the Tomb of the Giants to not have to deal with the Skull Lantern. Okay, so let's put that back on. Now we could continue forward, and I'm going to do so just to see if there are any more maggots. I think... Oh, there is a maggot. Okay, I'm not sure if you have to kill all of them, but we're definitely going to do it just in case. So yeah, we can come from that way. Oh, there's more. Alright, and there's also a crystal lizard. And straight ahead, I know for a fact that there's also a demon, or a Titanite demon. No! I really needed that. What's it called? What's it called? Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, I really needed that. Alright, so there's 2 more of these maggots. We cannot let them live. There's 2 more, right? Where'd the other one go? Is that it in the distance there? Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm not sure if you have to kill all of them or if you just have to get the sunlight maggot helmet. But nevertheless, if we were to come from the other side where that Titanite demon is on that bridge, we would get here. Solaire would have that sunlight maggot on his head. He'd basically be controlled by it, and then he'd attack you. You'd have to kill him. You'd get his armor set. But now we have saved him pretty much, so hopefully we'll meet him on our journey. and see what's what with that. Now I'm going to return all the way back to that fog door because that's the actual linear path to get to where we want to go. This is a shortcut that we don't want to access just yet. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm not sure exactly what's behind this fog door, but I think I know. And yes, okay, the Demon Fire Sage. So here we have another one of these guys. I knew I was going to get hit there. Thank God. Alright, let's not get hit by this one though, or we're dead. Oh, we're dead anyways. Cool beans. Well, I freaking used the Fire Soul again by accident. Firekeeper Soul. Like, it's not even that bad that we're not going to be able to do the glitch. The bad thing... Oh, these things respawn. Okay. So you make some respawn, but not these. That's cool. Let's just run towards the fog door. It's not such an issue that we're not going to be able to do the glitch. There's probably at least one more Firekeeper Soul left. I just don't know where it is. The issue is that... I don't remember what the issue is, but I'm more concentrated on this. But there is something... Oh, yeah, this guy does the same thing. He does the area of effect. Okay, so we're going to have to do the same thing to this guy pretty much. Come on, let me get around him. Let me get around him, please. Jesus. Yeah, so he does the same thing. Okay, what is that? Is that the area effect? I don't remember this boss too well. I remember he was actually easy, so I don't remember... Okay, let's not get hit. Alright, we need to get behind him. I need to stop talking. I need to get behind him. Oh my god. Come on. Problem is I'm locked onto him. That was the mistake. Let me get behind you, please. I can't even get behind him before he does that stupid area of effect attack. There we go. Alright. How much damage do we do to him? 357. That's not bad. The only reason I'm worried is because he seems to be made of fire, and so I would assume this weapon is going to deal less damage to him. So yeah, same strategy as the one in the prison pretty much. Just stay behind him, although this guy is much faster, it would seem. Okay, let's, yeah, you do an attack, because I need to heal up. Hopefully it's not going to hit me from here. Good. Alright. No! Oh my god, how did these things connect, man? I'm in mid-roll or mid-jump. I guess I'm in mid-jump, that's the issue. And I'm dead again. Wow, this is not my episode. Alright, so actually, I've realized that this one... This particular demon, whatever you want to call him, it's far better to actually be close to them because he does this jumping attack way too often and you can easily dodge that. As you can see here, he just did it twice in a row. And all you have to do is like sidestep. Oh, why does that shockwave exist? That's so dumb. Like, just let the attack animation end when he lands. Why make a shockwave? I mean, okay, that makes sense actually, that there's a shockwave. But it shouldn't be that delayed, that's my point. So yeah, as long as you stand close to him, he's pretty damn easy. Unfortunately, we are hollow because I ran out of humanities to use. But we've killed him. That took 3 tries. But if I realized we should just stay close to him, would have been far less. Alright, so... No souls? Okay. Oh, there we go. 20,000 souls. Demon's Catalyst, which is used for sorcery, which we're not going to bother with. Alright, so that's the first boss of the Demon Ruins. We have more of these dudes, which is not an issue whatsoever, as I've been mentioning. Unless you get 2 like this, back to back, and then they get a chance. But as you can see, this guy's not even going to get a chance to do it. So let's do a stylish attack. Let's see, we can go down or we can go up. Let's start by going down, shall we? Not exactly sure where this leads. Is this another bonfire? Wow, there's a lot of bonfires in the Demon Ruins. Okay, so we have another tree area with branches leading down. Although I believe... Okay, I know where we are now. So let's use this. And let's actually reverse hollowing as well, because we're gonna want to be human for a certain part coming up. Okay, we're done with that. At this point in the game, we shouldn't really even bother with leveling up until we have at least like 100,000 souls, because the soul cost is so high, we may only get like 1 level, and it's not really worth it. Alright, so let's actually go up. This time these guys are going to be respawned, but that's okay. Yeah, I remember that boss being easy. I guess it was just the last time I realized you're supposed to be close to him, because he doesn't always do that area of effect like the other one does. And it's very hard to get behind that one. That one's a lot faster. And basically is always doing attacks, whereas the one in the undead prison, or undead asylum, is much slower. Alright, so we're rising to the top here. And I think there's only one reason we're doing this. Let's run and kill all these things. Yeah, I don't even know why this enemy exists, honestly. It's just so easy. They should have, like, I don't know, decreased the amount of time it takes for them to wind up for that fire attack. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay. Okay, and what do we have at the tip top of here? I remember this particular area being confusing. There's like 4 different paths or something. As you can see here, there's one to the right, one to the left, and one straight forward, and where we came from behind. But as soon as we step on this, it's going to take us up, and this may look familiar to you, maybe not. If it does, you have a very good memory. This is going to take us back to Quelaag's domain. Over there is where the spider is, and then we can basically get on this. And it acts as a shortcut. I don't really know what the point of this is, considering you can use bonfires to warp to pretty much... I guess this is kind of a shortcut. Oh yeah, the issue is that when you come back down, it's like, where did I come from? So we came from there. I don't believe there's actually anything to the left and to the right, right? Yeah, there's nothing to the left. And to the right, there is nothing as well. And I think going straight just leads us back down to the tree branch area, right? No, that's where we came in from. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Alright, so let's just head back. We're trying to get to where that fog door was. There was another fog door with that giant tree. But yeah, that just sort of acts as a shortcut. But there's bonfires all over the place. That takes us back up to a bonfire. There's a bonfire very close to where we are here anyways, the one that we were at before that we needed to run past the Taurus demon to get here. And then there's one you know, that we just activated. So I don't really know why there's so many in this particular location. Nowhere else in Dark Souls is there such a high concentration of bonfires. This is the one I was talking about. We don't need to kindle it just yet because we're only 1 off from the maximum, so we'll just go ahead and move on. That will be the one that we go back to, though, if we die. I just want to take a quick look to see if there are any items here. It doesn't look like it. This should be a different location, though, isn't it? Yeah, this is not the place where we killed the sunlight maggots, even though it looks the exact same. Okay, so we actually have a summoning sign here for who? Knight Solaire. Solaire? Oh, I remember. Oh, okay, yeah. The reason Solaire's here because when we go past this fog door, there's another boss already. So here we have the Centipede Demon. What a terrible, terrible thing. Oh my god, imagine waking up and seeing a smaller version of that in your room on the floor or something. Actually, true story, one time I was at my dad's house and there was like a house centipede on the floor and it freaked me the hell out. Okay, so this thing I don't believe is too difficult. Oh no, that's not good. We're not dealing any damage to it. Hopefully that's just like a... Okay, where am I? Oh god, I can't even see anything. Alright, let's use an Estus Flask. Hope that we can get that animation on. There we go. I can't even see anything though. Okay, so we just need to like roll around, I guess. You can cut this thing's tail off, but I forget if it gives you a weapon. Yeah, this is not dealing any damage. We might actually have to switch to a different weapon here. I don't even know what's going on with this fight. This thing is just crazy. It's just all up in my face. Alright. Yeah, we're not dealing any damage with this, which is not good. We're gonna have to like get away from it and just switch to the Demon Great Machete as fast as we can, and I don't know where it's gonna be. There it is. Okay. Yeah. And hopefully this is gonna deal more damage. Oh my god, it pushed me into the fire, you bastard. So, this is a very weird fight. It doesn't give you a lot of room to maneuver, but from what I understand, you actually want to be on this starting area. Luckily, this thing doesn't seem like it has... Oh wow, look at that, yeah. Okay, the thing with the Centipede Demon is when you cut off its tail, it actually moves around. We got the orange charred ring. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it's jumping into the air and jumping back down. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, this Demon Great Machete is dealing a ton of damage to this. It's going to stop and deal damage to me again. So we need to get up and use an Estus Flask. Two in fact. There we go. Okay, let's just not get hit by this again. I'm not sure what its attacks are. This is very hectic, as you can tell. We're going to get hit though. It's fine. It's close to death here. It's just... Oh my god, that thing is like instant. Okay, another Estus Flask. But as you can see, you can sort of just tank it. And I don't know how that did not hit it, but okay. Oh, and it grabbed me. See, can you guys even tell what's going on in this fight? It's just like... And that didn't do any damage to me. What the hell? Yeah, this fight is just weird. Okay, let's kill it as fast as possible, though. One more attack. Come on. There we go. Can't believe we were able to switch to a different weapon and kill the Centipede Demon on the first try. This boss is not hard at all, though. We were able to tank most of it, and then its animations are so long that we can use an Estus Flask in between getting hit. 1 humanity, a homeward bone. Any souls? 40,000 souls. So Demon Great Machete making a comeback. Alright, let's switch back to the Quelaag, though. And, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you know, we're dealing fire damage, so maybe we should just stick with the Demon Great Machete until we get out of this place, but we'll use it for a little bit more. Thanks for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.